What's up, YouTube family? It's your boy King Ape, back with another banger, back with another amazing video for you guys. So guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys a very simple but amazing and insane forex strategy that you guys can start using as soon as today. So if this is your first time on my channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button and like this video if you find value in it, and also turn on the bell notification so you don't miss access to any of my future videos. So without further ado, let's dive right into the video. So guys, here we are. So we're looking at Euro GBP. We actually on the 1 hour time frame. And guys, this strategy that I'm about to show you guys, this strategy is very, very powerful. All you have to do is make sure you understand it and then try it out on your demo account. I always tell my student, always you have to start out on your demo account, especially if you're a beginner. Start out on a demo account, and once you profitable consistently, then you can start out on a live account. So this strategy that I'm about to show you guys is very powerful, but at the same time, we're gonna have to use this strategy with support and resistance, because you cannot be successful without understanding support and resistance. You have to be able to find your zones. So before we get started, guys, if this is your first time on my channel, make sure you like this video, share this video if you can, because as we all know, sharing is caring, and smash that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you guys don't miss any of my future videos. So now let's get started. So like I said earlier, we're looking at Euro GBP. We on the 1 hour time frame, and right now all I have is my naked chart. So the first indicators that we're going to add for this strategy, and I'm going to explain every single one of them step by step so you guys will actually understand it. So the first indicator we're going to add is actually the moving average exponential, but we're going to use the 50 EMA. And I got to change the input, change that to 50. And for the style, you can use whatever color you want. It doesn't have to be the same as mine. And once you're done with that, you click on OK. So basically, when you have the 50 moving average on your chart, when price is below the 50 EMA, you're looking to sell. You're looking to sell. You're not looking for buying opportunities when price is below the 50 EMA, like right here, right here. So when price is below the 50 EMA, you're looking for selling opportunities. And when price is above the 50 EMA, you're looking for buying opportunities. You're not looking to sell when price is above the 50 EMA, you're looking to buy. And that's what happened right here. I'm gonna just mark it out for you guys. So you're looking for buying opportunities when price is above the 50 EMA. So basically that's how you use the 50 EMA. Let me go ahead and delete that. Go ahead and delete that. So now the second indicator we're going to add the 20 moving average, 20 EMA, 20 moving average exponential. Make sure the two indicators you add in, make sure is moving average exponential, and we got to change that to 20. Change it to 20. For the style, you can choose whatever color you want. It doesn't have to be the same thing as mine. And once you're done, you click on OK. Now, as we can see right here, this is how you use this strategy. This is how you use this strategy. And we are also going to be adding one more indicator. Now, when price is above the 50 EMA, like I said earlier, you're only looking for buying opportunities. You get in the market for a buy. But before you buy, this is how you use this strategy. Before you enter the market for a buy trade, you have to make sure the 20 EMA crosses the 50 EMA before you get in the market for a buy. You have to make sure it crosses the 50 EMA going upwards, then you get in for a buy. And as we can see that the cross happened right here. That's where the cross happened. Now, once you see the cross happen, what do? You have to see where price is at. Is price actually below your resistance zone since it's going to be a buy? Now, for us to find out, we got to look for our zone. And as we can see, this zone here was the previous support. This zone here was the previous support, but over here it became resistance. Over here it became resistance, and what do? You have it drawn already. So now this is our resistance here, and this is our support right here. We had a support zone right here, and we also have here. And we also have right there. So now, when price breaks above your resistance, that's your entry right there. So you have the 20 EMA crossing the 50 EMA. You have your first confirmation. Your second confirmation is to wait to see if price is going to break above your resistance zone. And that's exactly what happened right here. So your entry is going to be right here. So your entry is going to be right there. That's where your entry is going to be. So you get in here. That's your entry right there at this zone. That's your entry right there because price finally broke your resistance. So you get in right there. And now you might be wondering, okay, how do I set up my take profit? So like I said, remember guys, when you have your support and resistance zone, using it that way, you're going to be able to identify where your take profit is going to be. And as we can see, we have it here. So your TP1 is going to be right here, and your TP2 is going to be right here. So your TP2 is going to be right here. This is where your TP2 is going to be, and then your TP3 is going to be right here. So this is why it's very important to have your support and resistance on your chart. Whatever pair you're looking to trade, have your support and resistance drawn so that you'll be able to identify where your TP1, TP2, or TP3 is going to be. So, like I said, you get in here when price broke the resistance. That's your entry right here. Then your TP1 is right here, your TP2 right here, and your TP3 right here. And you guys can see that the trade go to TP1, go to TP2, and it go to TP3. Now, there's one more indicator that I use with this strategy. Let me delete all these drawings. Now, there is one more indicator that I also use for this, and it's called the Awesome Oscillator. The Awesome Oscillator, I gotta make this thick. Just make it thick a little bit. Now, this awesome oscillator, when you combine it with this strategy, is very powerful. And remember, guys, when I said when it's for a buy, you have to wait until the 20 EMA crosses the 50 EMA, and you also have to make sure that price eventually breaks your resistance zone. And as we can see, we have all that. Your first confirmation, 20 EMA crossing above the 50 EMA for a buy, price broke your resistance, then you get in. Now, more confirmation. We look at the awesome oscillator, and as we can see, the awesome oscillator is actually above the zero line right here. And this is your zero line right here, guys. As you guys can see, this is your zero line, and price is actually above the zero line right here. So you have all the three confirmations that you're looking for this buy. So you get in this buy, and you have your TP here, TP1, and your TP2, and your TP3. You have your TP3 right there. So your awesome oscillator is your final confirmation. Remember, you have to make sure it's above the zero line. These bars, you have to make sure it's green and it's above the zero line. Then you get in for a buy. Now, let's talk about how you use this strategy for a sell. Now, when we look at this right here, it's basically the same thing. Now, you have to make sure prices are below the 50 EMA, and you have to make sure that the 20 EMA crosses the 50 EMA downwards. Once you have that confirmation, you have your first confirmation right there. The cross happened. Now, what about my support? Right here, this was a resistance zone, and over here, it became our support zone right here. It became our support zone. So what do? You wait until price eventually breaks your support zone and closes below your support zone. Then what do? Then that's when you get in and place your sell trade, and your entry would have been right here. Your entry would have been right there. That's where your entry is. Your entry would have been right there. That's your entry. And how do you set your take profit? The same thing we did for the buy, that's the same thing you do for the sell. Your take profit one is right here, and you have your take profit two. You have your take profit two somewhere here, and you have your take profit three right here. And as we can see, price actually broke our support zone for TP3 and then came back. We pulled back a little bit, and now it's trying to come back down again before the market actually closed. And if we look at our awesome oscillator for more confirmation, we can clearly see that our awesome oscillator right here is actually below the zero line. As you can see, it's all below the zero line. The bars is below the zero line. That's what you're looking for. So basically, for the awesome oscillator, when it's a sell, you have to make sure these bars is below the zero line, and for a buy, you have to make sure the bars is above the zero line. And if you know how to use trend lines, you can add trend line just for more confirmation. And as we can see right here, price finally broke our trend line before the cross happened between the 20 and the 50 EMA. You have that right there, and right here, we can clearly see the price also eventually broke our trend line for this sell right here. So guys, this is actually how you use this strategy. As you guys can see, it's very simple. This strategy is so powerful and amazing. Using it just exactly like this, you'll be able to maximize your profit. Maybe you want to use just one take profit. You can, use one take profit. You want to use two take profit or three take profit. You guys can do it that way. In fact, let's even look at how many pips this gave us. Just this trade right here, from our from our entry to our take profit. Right here, we have 107 pips. 107 pips. That's how powerful this strategy is, guys. That's for the sell. And if we take a look at the buy, got in here, and man, this was almost 150 pips. Almost 150 pips. So guys, if you found value in this video, give me a thumbs up because it's going to help my YouTube algorithm. And if you guys have any questions, put it down below in the comment section. And make sure, if this is your first time on my channel, like this video and smash the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you guys don't miss any of my future videos. That's it for me, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and Merry Christmas to you all. And I'll see you guys at the top because the bottom is way too crowded.